excited this year in the festival to be doing something a bit different. We've done 8 Shakespeare plays so far in our outdoor festival. And this year we're tackling a non-Shakespeare play alongside Adam Cook's production of Much Ado About Nothing, brilliant romantic comedy by Shakespeare. We're doing one of the world's great love stories, which is Cyrano de Bergerac. In many ways, you'd probably have to say France's, certainly in the top 3 most successful plays France has ever produced. This play has been a runaway success countless times in France, and it was translated into 3 different versions in the first year after it was published in 1897. It might not be hugely familiar to Australian audiences by its name, but I think they know its story. The notion of a young boy who fell in love with a girl playing in the beautiful fields of Bergerac when they were children, 5-6-year-old kids. And the reason why this man could not find the courage, this soldier, this poet, this passionate wordsmith, this brilliant, dashing cavalier man, such an individual, the reason he couldn't express it is the simple, what he feels, deformity of his face, that he has this unconscionably big nose, and it's a source of enormous comedy in the play, and it represents his self-loathing, which is profound. The third point of this triangle is Christian de Nerviet, who's quite the opposite of Cyrano. He's the perfect male specimen. He is the embodiment of beauty and grace and everything except, if he could find the Wizard of Oz, it would be to get a brain, essentially. He feels he lacks the composure and the intelligence to be able to hold a conversation with a woman, particularly a Parisian woman, a précieuse or a coquette, an incredibly intellectual, literary woman of this famous city of love. Somewhere between Cyrano de Bergerac and Christian de Nerviet is the perfect romantic hero, and that's what this play is about. Does the ideal man exist? And so the play is extraordinarily moving as these 3 characters make a series of lifelong sacrifices for each other. Right from the start, this play is an avalanche of action. There's a play within the play. Cyrano destroys this attempt to put on a play in a grand French theatre. There's sword fights. There's unbelievable poetry, but also with a touch of the modern. We're still doing it as a period piece, but there's a certain, I guess, hopefully an accessibility in this new version of the play that people should find quite engaging.